Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. My name is Messenger Mel, and this is Into the Eye Tarot. I have created a special spread. It's called the Into the Eye spread. It incorporates numbers, colors, as well as the tarot in order to get messages. So I went ahead and did you guys' numbers. It can be rather loud, but if you guys prefer that I do it on screen, just go ahead and let me know. Roll them dice. I don't know. I don't know if they have dice emoji. That'd be cool. But anyways, we're going to go ahead so we'll go ahead and throw the 8, which is in the center of the eye. This energy is going to be touching on all aspects and is going to help you this month in all areas of your life. Okay, so when we have the number 8, this is number of karma, right? This is the universal spiritual law of cause and effect. This can also talk about management as well as personal power, authority. So taking personal power and authority in some of these aspects might help, okay? So we'll go ahead and we're going to start in the west, okay? The west is where I have placed, your body. This is also talk about home or family. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords in reversed. So your actual number is I usually add the number on the dice is with the card, but since you have a face card, we're going to go ahead and just put that for here. That looks weird, but I'm just going to go with it. All right, so the Queen of Swords in the position of I am in your body. This could be some small arguments about responsibility in the home, about like who does what. There's a need maybe for you guys to sit down and write down an organization chart. I feel like this has to do with children. This could just do with teamwork as a family unit between you and your spouse. Somebody could be acting cold towards you. I feel like that's for everybody. I feel like there is a disagreement and then somebody's going to be like giving you the cold shoulder. Could be a situation. For other of you, I feel like it's you refraining from saying maybe something that you would normally be straightforward about. I feel like you're keeping your thoughts to yourself right now, because the Queen of Swords usually in the upright talks about somebody that can come through or be seen as somebody that's a little cold, and it's just very logical, and this is what it is, like straight to the freaking point. But I think that you guys, it's not that you're not getting to the point, it's purposely holding back from saying something. Maybe somebody is going to aggravate you, and instead of popping off on them, you're going to hold your tongue. Maybe there's a need for that for some reason, or something like that, or just any situation in your home, family, or even in your body where you're just not saying something. You might be going through some kind of secret transformation and you're not talking about it. You're keeping your thoughts to yourselves, but you see something very clearly because this is the Queen. Okay, with the fours talk about stability. They also talk about focus. They hold the energy of control and work, organization, being cool, calm, and collected. And if anybody is cool, calm, and collected, whether she be in the upright or reversed, it is this Queen of Swords that you guys have here. You're being cool, calm, and collected and keeping your thoughts and words to yourself right now. Okay? Yeah, because there's a need for you to maybe build some kind of structure in the home, like we were talking about earlier. Who does what? Sort of system. I hear systems being laid. So it's interesting. Let's go ahead and move to your mind up here in the north. Ooh, beautiful. Major Arcana, Strength card. See that infinity symbol? I don't know why I'm drawing attention again, because you have an 8, 8, and then the infinity symbol. And strength is actually an 8. So yeah, I feel like you might be thinking about how, like, again, you see in this card where there's a lion and then the woman is kind of closing the lion's mouth. It's talking about how there is strength, not only obvious, like loud you know, strength, but there's also that quiet strength. And I feel like you're being asked either to possess this or you are already Pisces in the energy of holding your tongue, being cool, calm, and collected in the situation, okay? One second, you guys. Hey, baby. All right, sorry about that, Pisces. So, like I was saying, we have an 8 on the strength card as well as the 7 on the dice. You add those together and you're going to get the 15, double checking no karma. So, we can go ahead and add those together and you're going to get the 6. So, it's interesting because I see the 7 and the 6, right? So, 7 talks about introspection. This is about going and inner knowledge, self discovery. And then it's coupled with the 6, okay, which is about home and family, but it also holds the energy of beauty, love, okay? This is service to others. This is healing energy, having your material needs met. There could be something in your mind where you're thinking about how it's just something catches you very, it's like it's beauty. There could be a need for you to go see beautiful things, hear beautiful sounds, you know. Sixes in tarot talk about success. They also talk about beauty. They can talk about harmony as well as transit. So there could be some of that going on in your mind. You're thinking about being strong in a situation. In this situation, only Pisces, you guys would know. It's easy for me to say this could be a work situation because it's in the position of work. There is a need, perhaps at work. Let me not say that. There's definitely a need for some of you Pisces at work to kind of be quiet right now about a situation because I feel like something is going to be coming to light that is going, like you being quiet right now is going to benefit you. Yeah. Using tact at work, you know what I'm saying? The battle, if there's a battle of the wills, just using tact, not popping off like the lion and roaring and scratching, you know. Um, if you're thinking about switching jobs, there is a need to keep that plan quiet, okay? And then also, because it's in the thought area, this could be talking about getting control of any negative thoughts that you might have about anything, yourself, or anything to do with your life, okay? Showing more love, showing more harmony, having more harmonic thoughts about yourself, being easier on yourself, okay? I hear stop being hard on yourself, Pisces. So your ancestors want you to stop being so hard on yourself if you've been in any kind of negative thinking about yourself. Let's go ahead and move over here to the east where we have, this is the soul of the fire. So this is where we have I want. It also talks about creative passions. Okay. Beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. So you have not only the Ace of Pentacles, but you have it in a place that talks about abundance coming towards you. Okay, so this could talk about a new project that will be coming your way that will bring great abundance. And it could be to do with something creative. Since I don't add, I know that an ace could probably be considered a 1, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and add, or just keep the 8. So again, this is about cause and effect, right? Karma, but also about abundance, generosity. Somebody could be giving you the resources that you need to get something done this month, Pisces. Maybe because you've kept your cool in a situation. Maybe there's a need to not say anything. Maybe it's somebody in your family can give you resources to help you complete a mission, and therefore you're not saying something that you normally would say. It's almost like playing nice. Yeah, to get the support, but it's not in a manipulative way. So also material world manifestations come with 8s. You have the 8 for creative pursuits as well as the 8 that's touching on everything else. So keeping a positive mindset, Pisces, as well as not popping off on people, even if they, I would say in your family like situation, like don't let people walk all over you, obviously, but like there might be a situation at work or at home where you're going to need to be less boisterous or something like that. Okay? And but that's going to benefit you, okay? That's going to come to you from the universe. The universe in some way or somehow is going to be sending you resources, person, place, or thing, something to help you in your creative pursuits. Okay? So with the 6 on the bottom emotionally, you guys could be feeling very just loved right now in your relationships. Oh, beautiful. You guys have the 3 of Cups. This is all about celebrations. You can be going out and celebrating this month with friends, okay? There could be a need for you to celebrate. Maybe it is because you're coming into this, financial windfall. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but it is some kind of material manifestation, something you can touch. Okay, something that's going to be useful, whether it's paints for your neck. It could be something small, it could be something big. But with the celebration in your relationships, you're just feeling very loved. Okay. If you're in a relationship, you two could be going out and celebrating. I'm sorry, the 639. That's manifestation again. That's energy right there. And I want to say that's healing. That if you go to the 639 frequency, I'm gonna actually look it up real quick because I don't want to get it right. I know it's healing. I think it's universal healing because that holds love, ascended masters, and God energy right there. Universe. Let's see. How should I even ask that? Pisces. Okay. You might be celebrating with somebody in the 639 area code. Also, just so you know. Sorry, I'm like taking a second. 369. I'm just gonna say that it's like the healing frequency for the universe. Yeah, Hertz frequency. What's it say? It says pure positive love energy, heart chakra, which is funny because this is in your emotions. So there could be a need for you guys to have some kind of emotional healing right here. Attract wealth, health, love, miracles, blessings, right? So there might be a need for you guys that might actually benefit you guys to go ahead and listen to that frequency because it's going to help you attract not only abundance, but it's going to help you heal. I know that sounds crazy that listening to a frequency, and I used to be like, yeah, okay, but I actually have tried it and it does help because if you think about everything as energy, when you listen to these energies, whether you're feeling something or not, it's still sort of aligning you correctly to the correct frequency. Those frequencies are still penetrating and doing something to your energy. And when it's healing energy with heart and emotion, you might feel like too sometimes when you're listening to these frequencies, like situations might come up in your past dealing with relationships that might make you emotional. Okay. And so it's a great time to actually purge emotions. There might be a need, Pisces, to purge emotions to get some of that water out, okay? Because then you're going to be feeling in a great mood. You're going to go out and celebrate. So for any of you that are healing right now, any kind of heartbreak, just purging that, listening to frequency. Also, I hear listening to music. Let's go ahead and pull a song for you. I didn't do this for the other ones, but we're going to go ahead and do it for you, my Pisces. Look at how big this stack of songs has gotten. It's humongous. I want to start doing this thing too where we like flip through and just do words. Let's just do that now. Let's just try it. Okay, this will just be messages from the universe or messages from a person. So it says here, Sloth's revenge. Think we're alone now. Neon moon. You and I. Maria Maria. Waterfalls. Big egos. Nose. Fast car. Good. Want to give it to you. Good luck, babe. Float on. My life. Villains are made. Mine. Stuck. Afraid. Time low. Ghost. Yours. 9 to 5, same love, melt with you. Interesting. So I don't know if any of that makes any sense. I feel like sometimes when I do it for my own situations, those words will make sense in some way. Okay, it's almost like a conversation at times. We're gonna go ahead and pull. You guys got 2 songs, and they're both love songs. So "Take Me Out" by Frank Ferdinand. I'm sorry, I'm just listening to like the kids upstairs dropping stuff on the floor. So yeah, "Take Me Out" by Frank Ferdinand, and also "Come and Get Your Love" by Redbone. So if you guys want to just listen to the lyrics or want to just listen to the whole song, those are 2 love songs I'm getting for you. Anybody that's healing, you have this coming, come and get your love and growth. These love songs don't have to necessarily be from people. This could be the universe. This could be your ancestors, your spirit guides wanting to love on you. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull advice. It says peaceful home. So this is advice having to do with your family and home. And it says peaceful home. I do my part to create home by aligning with the calmest, gentlest part of myself. Everything I do and say can be accomplished at a measured and civilized volume with tranquility and love. How funny that we were talking about the Queen of Swords not coming off too harsh in her words. And this is talking about creating an home. Okay, it's going to create good stability for you. Even if it's just you, yourself, and you know what I mean? If it's just you at home, Pisces, creating that place where, and that meant like not talking to yourself so harshly, not being so hard on yourself. You know, let's go ahead and pull advice for the mind and your thinking. This could be, actually, this is advice for work. So advice for work and stuff like that. Consideration. I am a considerate person, and my new goal is radical conscious. Oh my god, consciousness. Pisces, look at this motherfucking word. Okay, consciousness. Consciousness. Fuck it. From now on, I'll leave every space tidier than I found it. I'll find small ways to support a teammate even when they didn't ask for it. I will eat the leftover pumpernickel bagel. I've never had a pumpernickel bagel, even though I didn't order it. Why can I not say this word? Conscientious. Consciousness. Consciousness. Fuck it. I give up. Okay. Let's go over here to creative. So this is advice to do with anything in your creative passions or hobbies. And if you happen to work in a creative field, this could also apply. Ooh, it's a weird mustard colored. Kind of like it though. It's like green. It says humility. Ego can be a wonderful thing when they're looking for a surge of self-confident gusto, but its sour punch is best when stirred with a healthy shot of humility. This card is serving up that shot, not as a judgment or finger wag, more as a happy celebration of all the lovely, grounded, grateful parts of you that constantly hum in the background. This is a warm and gentle call to bring those parts to the fore and sling some shout outs to all the people who've helped you along the way. Even the hype man deserves to end his day with some hype, you know? Let's go ahead and pull some advice for any kind of relationship stuff. Dealing with relationships, whether they be romantic or no. It says tact. It's funny that I just got this in, was it Gemini? So I don't know if Gemini's, you have something to do with Gemmies, but they definitely got this too as well. It says, I speak and act with care, remembering that impulsive words or a harsh tone can sometimes hurt others. If it feels like I'm walking on eggshells, I'll remind myself that those eggshells might actually be a shop full of china and I might actually be a bull. Then I'll remind myself to stop mixing metaphors. So tact, using tact in a situation. Definitely with yourself. And like I said, I just keep harping on that. Like a lot of negative self-talk might be going on and they just really want for you to stop that as best as possible, or at least when it comes up, kind of like examine it and see where it's coming from. Why do I feel like this? Why did I just think that? You know, because even catching yourself in those thoughts is sort of the first process in changing them, being aware of them, right? Why? Asking why, dealing with it, dealing with those emotions, which isn't always easy, but maybe it is for you, Pisces. But and then healing it, and then becoming more aware of when you're doing those things. Okay, sometimes you get around people and their negative self-talk, their negativity can rub off on you. Okay, so boundaries might be needed. But let's see, it says, when life gives me lemonades, I paint them in gold. My daughter, I don't know, she got this sticker from I don't know where she got this. I think it was probably like a Happy Meal, but whenever I was doing these cards, she wanted to play with the cards. She plays with my cards sometimes, and she put the sticker right here. And this is that emotion from that movie. I think it's Motions. I'm not sure what it's called exactly, you guys. But or it's the sad emotion. So there could be something about you guys feeling sad. It says, when life gives me lemons, I paint them in gold. The universe will always test your temper. It's the natural order of things. We've all had those days where a bird drops a fresh squeezer on our heads. For every positive, there is a negative. You can either allow these sour drips to cripple you, or you can laugh like a raging lunatic. Take note of the lesson and use the experience as motivation to dominate moving forward. Be patient. Be kind. Be that weird, freakishly happy maniac in the coffee shop. When life gives you lemons, paint those fuckers in gold, then feed them to the world. Aww. It's also about purging. There might be some of you that just need to like freaking cry. I know that, like, that always makes me feel better. I go from crying. I do look like a lunatic. I go from straight up crying to laughing, but then I feel better. So it's like, you do you. So we're gonna do like a tiny love reading next. That's why I put the mini love. And yeah, I'll see you in just a second. Okay, Pisces, so what you're going to do with this spread is you're basically just going to think about the person that you want to know what's going on between you and them. And it's going to be a lot of piles and shuffling and flipping. So if you wanted to come back when you see me kind of doing this spread, it's a circle spread, then you can come back for that. But meanwhile, we'll go ahead and get started. This is one of the first spreads that I learned or did, and I was 17 years old whenever I started doing this at parties. It was a lot of fun. But yeah. So we'll see what it says. It might resonate, it might not. It's just kind of something fun. Figured I'd do something where I started. So this spread actually looks for 4 particular cards. You're looking for the Ace of Hearts, the Queen of Hearts, the Ace of Spades, and the King of Spades. So when I see one of those 4 cards, I stop flipping. There we go. The King of Spades, that represents the person that you're doing the reading on. So let's go ahead and see. All those gone. Good job. Look, both of them together too. Know what you want, Pisces. Let's see what the spread says. We got a lot more to go, so bear with me while I make awkward small talk at you. So now you do 3 piles. You just keep wanting to pop on out. Okay, we're going to stop there. I hope you guys are having a great October, or whenever you come across this reading. I hope that you guys are enjoying the energies. Let's see. Now we do one more. We do 2 piles, and then we can do the reading. Ooh, okay. We're going to go ahead and stop right there. And right there. Okay, Pisces, let's see what we're working with here. Ooh. Okay, so between you and this person's heart, there is a masculine energy. It could be work related. I don't know exactly. Or both of you guys are just kind of thinking about the same person. Do you guys share children? Let's see. So there you go again, coming out, knowing exactly what you want, Pisces. You're touching your heart. Before you and this person could, I guess, be close together, in the spread at least, there's a heart problem, a small heart problem, as well as a person that you're connected to. Okay, you guys are the same as far as levels. So you could be the same age. I do not think that this is a child. This could be another partner that you're with. And so obviously that is stopping them from being with you. For some of you, there's definitely this King of Clubs that's stopping you guys from your hearts being together right now. It's funny because I just heard that it could be a change. Like this person could be going through a change right now, and this is causing distance between the relationship because they're not really sure what they want. They want change, and they want change for themselves, but also maybe something to do with growth. I mean, obviously like growth and green, but like money. I mean, the only diamond I see out here is this other woman that's connected to you. Could be a friend. It'd be funny if her name was Diamond, but maybe. Yeah, so there's just a person right now in the way. I don't feel like it could be gossip. It could be gossip. With sixes, there's a problem balancing love. So it could be gossip and then balancing love because there's a person creating gossip or not. I feel like some of you, maybe this wasn't exactly a love reading. This is just a different connection. And your guys' hearts aren't together right now because of either a person, place, or thing that has to do with growth. You guys could be arguing about a person, place, or thing. I don't know, you guys. This is, like I said, this is the first spread that I learned, and it does not like tarot at all. But maybe it resonates perfectly for some of you. For others of you, let's go ahead and pull advice. Or just for everybody, let's pull some advice to do with love relationships this month, Pisces. Go ahead, and it says, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And one more. It says, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Very interesting, Pisces. Maybe this is the change. The person wants to come forward and, know what they want. They would be, if this person metamorphosed into this person, so to speak, they would not only be closer to their heart and know what they want, like you, but they would have your heart as well. So maybe it has something to do with that. Like this person that's coming back might have done a metamorphosis of some kind. So only you will know what they did and whether or not they deserve a chance. That's up to you guys. I just want to forewarn you that they are coming, maybe. Let's go ahead and grab some advice from the angels. Ooh, that one wants to come out right here. Okay, clairsentience. It says, Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings. They are signifying divine guidance. So interesting. You guys really need to pay attention to your body and your emotions right now, especially around people. Okay? Other people. I don't know where I put that. I'll put it right here, y'all. Okay, so if your body's telling you that something's wrong in a situation, trust it. You don't have to know what until later. I mean, if ever. Just learn how to trust your instincts when it tells you to move away from a situation. Okay? Okay, you guys, I will see you next month. I love you and keep it easy out there. Bye.